Hey YouTube, it's Eric back for another review, and today I'm going to be doing Botcon Clench. I just got this guy in the mail yesterday, and he's pretty good, pretty cool little figure. Not so sure if he makes the set. You know, it was a pretty good set this year for Botcon with the G2 stuff. Not sure if he absolutely makes the set, but he is, he's a pretty good addition to any collection. A little bit about the character. He is a G2. Well, some people say it's G2, some people say it's G1. He was a European exclusive Clench. I can't remember the name of the line that he was from. It was something like Outragers or some craziness. I really forgot. But Clench was actually he was a type of truck that might have been like this long, like a tanker truck. And you'd pull the front half off, and the back half would be his what is it? His little attack base. But obviously, he's not. They didn't make him that for the G2 Redux set. He's based on the what's that? Oh shit! I can't remember the name of this guy. What is it? And I should Onslaught shit. I should remember because the Combaticons are my favorite combining team. But it's based on the Onslaught mold. Now I don't have the hardhead variant of this mold, not variant, but use of this mold. But I do have the Onslaught Universe version. So here's a look at them together. Obviously, I don't know. Onslaught's color scheme makes a whole lot more sense than Clench's, but it's because Clench is based on G2, and G2 really never had the most coherent color scheme. There's pink, lime green, bright yellow, all kind of crazy shit on that. Whereas Onslaught is, more subdued. It's more natural looking, and honestly, I prefer Onslaught's color scheme in this mode, at least in this alt mode. So let me just move him out of the way. Top does come off and is kind of plain. It's just a G2 Decepticon symbol, and this is painted lime green, and this is gray. It's pretty plain. I never really did like the shield anyway, though. The electronics have been removed, and yeah, that's about it. There's a lot of pink, a lot of green and stuff. So I guess I'll just go ahead and get on with the transformation. I won't explain too much stuff because it is basically the same transformation as Onslaught, and Onslaught himself is a pretty common mold. I mean, I recommend at least Onslaught or Hardhead, some version of this mold, to any collector because it really is a good mold. A lot of things not seen in the pictures, they have this fat toe, duck flipper toe extended, but really you could just bend that down and comes out like that. So it looks like a more natural foot. A lot of people who I've seen transform them didn't actually know that. And I didn't for a long time. Maybe not for the first couple of months that I had Onslaught. And you just fold that back in. And he's coming along. Let me pull this apart. And let me adjust the camera. Alright, and now you can kind of see Clench's head, which is a remold. Push that down. Let's get this fixed the right way. Get his fists out. And one thing that I like to do to prevent this from like wobbling around, I take this and I just push that back. And that kind of stops it from wobbling around. And this is, this is Clench. Fully transformed. It's a pretty simple transformation. It's really satisfying. I hate the complex transformations that some of the Transformers are following now. But yeah, and last thing you gotta push that up. All right, and I mean, now in this mode, I really do like the colors. He's a little bit more colorful in this mode, whereas he was a little boring in his alt mode. But he really shines in his bot mode. And actually, let me just get Onslaught right here. I'll get Onslaught transformed real quick. And here's Onslaught fully transformed, standing next to Clench. They do look good standing next to each other. Although it's really up to you what color scheme you prefer. Again, I've probably failed to mention, but Clench does have a brand new head sculpt, which is really good, and it's really faithful to you know, his old toy's head sculpt. It looks good, and I'm surprised that they were able to fit that head, considering how skinny Onslaught's head is. But again, if you want my honest opinion, it looks like this head is a bit too small for this body. Whereas it works with Onslaught because he's kind of got that long cone head type thing. But, I mean, I guess it's really up to you. Now, as for the alt mode, which one do I prefer? Tough call, but I probably have to say Clench. Clench's alt mode looks a little bit better. Even though the colors are just all over the place, his alt mode is a little better. Now, you could take his shield, the little bland shield. I think they could have painted the shield a little bit better than that. Maybe threw some pink on there or something like that. And that sounds weird to ask for pink on a Transformer, but I really do think it would have helped. And you take it and you just connect it like that, and now he has a riot shield basically, which he can hold on his arm like that. And then you push this button, and the little gun flips out. Pretty well armed, I guess, and he has the stuff, you know, the 2 cannons on the back. One thing I did notice about the cannons is you can't pull these off, at least not as easily as you can with Onslaught, whereas they basically just pop right off and you can pop them in. Again, he has no electronics because they were removed. He has a full shot of the guy. And, you know, I noticed this. I don't know if I could get the camera to focus in on it. Come on, focus camera. There it is. I have no clue what the hell that is. I don't know if that's some kind of dinosaur or a wolf or what. I have no idea why he even has it, but apparently he does. Anyway, that's Botcon Clench. Is he worth the money? Well, I got him for $70 shipped, which is a pretty good deal for a Botcon figure that's so big. I would do it again. I'd say he's worth it. The mold is good. It's just you have to be a fan of G2, and you have to understand that the colors are gonna be crazy as hell because it's G2. He looks pretty good. I like him. Wouldn't recommend it to the casual collector, but you know, he'll brighten up any collection. That's for damn sure. So that's about it. This is Botcon Clench G2 Redux, and I am out, you guys. Peace.